One thing I've noticed over the years is buyers don't always realize what actually matters in an Arizona home until they survive their first summer here. Because during a 20-minute showing, people are focused on the obvious stuff: the kitchen, the floors, the pool, the giant island. Everyone immediately pictures themselves putting a charcuterie board on. But nobody's standing there in May thinking, wow, this backyard is going to feel like the surface of the sun in July. And honestly, that's where a lot of people get surprised. I've had buyers fall in love with a backyard in spring and then realize later there's almost zero usable shade once summer hits. The patio looks amazing at 10 in the morning during the showing, but at 4 p.m. in August, that's a different story. Same thing with homes that get a ton of natural light. It looks beautiful during a walkthrough, but then July shows up and suddenly one side of the house feels 10 degrees warmer every afternoon. These are the little things Arizona buyers usually don't think about until after they move in. And funny enough, it's not always the super expensive upgrades people end up appreciating most. Sometimes it's the simple stuff: covered patios, mature trees, shade in the backyard, ceiling fans outside, good window coverings, strong AC, and even where the sun hits the house in the afternoon. Those things start mattering real fast when it's 113 degrees outside and your steering wheel can legally qualify as a cooking surface. I actually think this is one of the biggest differences with Arizona homes compared to other states. Summer changes how you use the house. You start thinking about whether the backyard is actually usable, how hard the AC is working, which rooms get blasted with afternoon sun, how hot the pool water gets, and whether walking barefoot outside becomes a dangerous life decision. And honestly, buyers usually don't fully understand that during a quick showing because they haven't lived through it yet. So if you're house hunting right now, especially heading into summer, don't just look at how pretty the house is during the showing. Try to picture what it's going to actually feel like in July. Because in Arizona, the homes people end up loving long-term usually aren't just the prettiest ones. They're the ones that still feel comfortable when summer starts trying to fight everybody. If you're thinking about buying out here and want help thinking through some of these Arizona-specific things nobody talks about, I'm always happy to help. And if this video was helpful, subscribe, because I talk about real-life Arizona stuff like this all the time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.